Here's a harsh truth. Most of what you've been told about millionaires is dead wrong. Forget the flashy cars, the Instagram lifestyles, and the overnight success stories, because the reality is a lot more boring and a lot more achievable than you think. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly how millionaires really make their money, step by step, without the hype, without the fake gurus, and without selling you a dream. And here's the kicker. By the end, you'll realize you've been looking at wealth creation completely upside down. 1. The myths that keep you broke. Let's start with the myths, because until you unlearn these, you'll keep chasing the wrong things. 1. Millionaires got lucky. Most people believe millionaires are where they are because they inherited wealth or had one lucky break. In reality, over 80% of millionaires today are self-made. They didn't win the lottery. They didn't stumble into a pot of gold. They built it over years, often decades, through consistent action. 2. They all have huge salaries. High income doesn't automatically equal wealth. I know people earning $200,000 a year who are broke, and people earning $60,000 who are financially free. Millionaires focus less on the number on their paycheck, and more on what they keep and invest. 3. You need to take crazy risks. Social media loves to glorify the all-in entrepreneur who bets everything on one big idea. In reality, most millionaires take calculated risks. They protect their downside. They diversify. They know that losing everything sets you back years, so they avoid gambling their future. 2. The core truth. How millionaires actually make money. Here's the truth, and it's going to sound almost boring. Most millionaires build wealth through 3 main engines. 1. Earn a solid income. They use skills or businesses to generate steady cash flow. But they don't stop there. They use that income as fuel. 2. Save aggressively. Instead of upgrading their lifestyle with every raise, they keep expenses under control. This creates a gap, the difference between what they earn and what they spend. That gap is their wealth engine. 3. Invest relentlessly. They turn that gap into assets, stocks, real estate, businesses, or other investments that make money while they sleep. Over time, these assets compound. It's not glamorous, but works every time. 3. The millionaire blueprint, step by step. Step 1. Build high-value skills. Millionaires understand that the fastest way to increase income is to increase value. That means developing rare, in-demand skills, sales, marketing, software development, investing, leadership. Example: a software engineer who learns AI development can jump from a $70,000 salary to $150,000 plus within a few years. That extra income is fuel for investments. 2. Control lifestyle inflation. This is where most people fail. You get a raise, you buy a nicer car. You make more money, you move into a bigger house. Millionaires resist this temptation. They let their money grow in assets before upgrading their lifestyle. If you keep spending like you're rich, you'll never actually be rich. Step 3. Own assets, not just stuff. Millionaires know the difference between liabilities, things that take money out of your pocket, and assets, things that put money in. They focus on rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, profitable businesses, intellectual property. Step 4. Leverage time and compounding. Wealth creation is a long game. Even modest investments can snowball over 10 to 20 years thanks to compounding. The earlier you start, the less you have to risk. Step 5. Multiple income streams. Millionaires rarely rely on one source of income. They might have a business, real estate, investments, and royalties, so if one stream dries up, the others keep flowing. 4. The mindset shift. Here's where most people miss the point. Millionaire wealth is built in the mind before it ever shows up in the bank account. They think long-term, 5, 10, 20 years ahead. They focus on value creation, not just money chasing. They keep learning, reading, networking, improving skills. They see money as a tool, not the end goal. 5. Your millionaire action plan. So how do you actually start, even if you're not earning much today? 1. Audit your finances. Know exactly where every dollar goes. 2. Increase your skills. Spend more time learning than scrolling. 3. Cut lifestyle inflation. Bank your raises, don't blow them. 4. Invest consistently. Even $200 per month compounds massively. 5. Protect your downside. Avoid debt traps and risky bets. Here's the truth. Becoming a millionaire isn't magic, and it's not reserved for the lucky few. It's math, mindset, and patience. If you follow the same boring but effective principles they do, you'll be shocked how far you can go in 5 to 10 years. So, are you going to keep chasing quick wins or start building lasting wealth? The choice is yours. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a wake-up call. Your future millionaire self will thank you.